Hi guys, Cynthia here. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button so that you can be notified anytime I put up a new video. If you're not new to my channel, hi guys, thank you so much for coming back. There's also a little button on there that if you click it, it'll let you know like, hey, what's up? Cynthia got a new video. And yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I've been in the world of anti-hauls because they've become very, very popular on YouTube, which I love watching anti-hauls because it's like, you know what? That's a good point. I'm not going to buy that either. But I've decided to change it up and do like a wish list tag. So it's just going to be my wish list for different stores. So the first store I'm going to do is my Sephora wish list. And then I'll like go on to different makeup, different other makeup stores and stuff like that, and maybe it'll just be like a series on my channel where I just like let you guys know the things I want, you know what I'm saying? And I haven't gotten some of these things because either it's too expensive or I can't justify like why I actually need it. I just like want it, which is, okay, but like, sometimes you have to be like, pump the brakes, Cynthia, save your pennies, Cynthia. Do you need that? You have like 87 of the same kind of product. So I'm going to start this little like wish list makeup tag with my Sephora, like wants and needs, not needs. I'm going to use needs very, loosely. But, my Sephora wants for sure. First thing that I have the Sephora app and I have like so many loves, like probably thousands, which is kind of crazy because there's always something new that comes out and it's like, oh, dang it, So the first thing that I am going to let you know that I want is the Marc Jacobs Beauty, the new eye iconic multi-finish shadow in Scandalust. It is so beautiful, and I've watched some people like, try it and they seem to blend gorgeously. I just really want it. And anytime I've seen anyone try his shadows, and I have a few of his like palettes and stuff, and they just blend so nicely, and I am living for that. The problem is that dude is $49. And you only get like how many colors? What? 3, 6, 7 little shadows for $49? That's why it's not here, because it's like 7 little tiny shadows. Like, they're tiny, guys, tiny. I've done it before, but it's like, when you just get older, you get a tiny bit wiser, not too wise, but just a little bit wiser. And I'm like, eee! That's crazy. The next thing that I want the Yves Saint Laurent Rouge Pure Couture Dazzle Lights Edition in the color 70. I am addicted to YSL lipsticks. I think they're beautiful. They make one of my favorite like actual lipstick formulas. They're like a satin finish and not like too drying or anything like that. They're stunning. I have a few back here, as you can see. I just really like them, and I don't need it, but I really want it. The next thing I want, I want the Dr. Dennis Gross Skincare, the Alpha Beta Peels. I used to use them a lot. Like a long time ago when I used to work at Sephora, I was like a skincare consultant there, and I used to use them all of the time. They're like my absolute favorite. They work really well, and then like I stopped working there. And the discount stopped. And I was like, that's expensive. But I still really love it. I think they're like really just a wonderful product. Like they come with 2 little wipes. You do one and then do the other one. Basically, it's just like it rips off all of the dead skin. It leaves you luminous and glowy and dewy, and there's no texture. It's like, the gods are like, no, singing on your skin. That's how good it is. Like, I absolutely love it, and I want it. The next thing that I would like to have is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Equalizer Primer. It's like mattifying primer. I keep hearing all of these like really good, great YouTubers like using this primer, and they love it, they love it, they love it, they love it. And it's like, I don't know why I haven't bought it. I haven't bought it. It's because I have a drawer full of primers that I have to finish, and I feel silly buying another primer for $37 when I have 1,000 primers that were also $30-something. So it's like, but I still want it. I still really want it. The next thing I want, and you know what? This is just new to my like love list. This is the Natasha Denona brush set. It's the Brush Pro set. It's got 21 pieces. They're just beautiful looking, and it's $290. Mrs. Denona. Why? I don't have any of her palettes because I don't really want any of her eyeshadow palettes. I think they're overpriced for eyeshadow. But there's something about brushes that I think if it's a good quality brush, then you should spend your money on it. I just can't justify and wrap my head around spending that right now. You know, there's just so many other makeup products that I want that like I have a lot of brushes and it's like, girl, you got a lot of brushes. Pump the brakes because you don't need $290 worth of brushes. But this is not the only brush set on this list, guys. Oh my God, it gets worse. Let's see. The next thing on my list is actually Tocca makes, or Tocca, T-O-C-C-A. Okay, they make this wonderful fragrance. I bought a candle, which I found at Marshall's. I was like, yes, work, work, work. It was $10, and they're normally like $40-something candles. And I found it for $10, and it was in the scent Florence. The best scent on planet Earth ever for a candle, ever. And I looked online, and the candles are $40-something, and it's like, I can't justify spending that much money on a candle. But the scent is so good. Guys, I want the whole line. They have a rollerball. They have a perfume. They have a hair fragrance. Oh my God. They have laundry detergent. Laundry detergent. I want it all, okay? They have body lotion. I'm like, it's killing me. Next on this list is the Kat Von D Everlasting Glimmer Veil Liquid Lipsticks. First of all, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to mean this. My favorite lipstick of, like, my favorite liquid lipstick ever are Kat Von D's because they don't leave that drying feeling. They also don't leave that sticky feeling. Like right now, this is the lipstick I have on is by Smashbox, which I absolutely love. It's not drying at all, but there's a little bit of stick there. And so, you know, it's not my favorite per se, but Kat Von D makes the best liquid lipsticks. And now they have these little glimmer, shimmer things. I'm like, you know, that feeling of like, holy Toledo, what? And I want them all because I think they're just going to be beautiful and I want them. So, yeah, those. What else? Oh my God. Bite Beauty Prismatic Pearl Gloss in the color Peacock Metallic. That is ridiculous, okay? They're so beautiful. They look gorgeous. I'm like living for this like shiny lip lately, or wanting to live for it, even though I'm wearing like a matte right now. I'm like living for like glitter on my mouth for some reason, and the Bite Beauty makes them, and they're actually affordable. They're $22, and so is the Kat Von D one. So it's like, what do you do? What do you get? Do you get the Kat Von D or do you get the Bite Beauty? Bite Beauty is like all natural and you can actually eat the stuff, but Kat Von D is also not bad for you either. So it's like, oh, what do you do? I don't know. Either way, the Ciate Lunde Glow Illuminating Blush in the color In Too Deep. It's no longer available online right now. I think it's sold out or something like that. But it is so beautiful. I hope it's beautiful on. I've seen people try it and it looks really good. But, you know, I don't know if it's going to look good on my complexion, but that is stunning. The next thing is also by Ciate. It is their Glow 2 Highlighter in Starburst Champagne. So beautiful, guys. It is $32, and I can't justify buying it because I know I have that color somewhere. I just really like their packaging, and I just like what it looks like, and it's just something that I want. The next thing on my list is something I want, and I think I only want it for the hype, although everyone's talking about how wonderful it is, and so I don't know if it's like, if they're being paid to say it's wonderful, or if it's actually wonderful, but it is the Drunk Elephant TLC Sukari. It'll be on the screen, guys. Baby facial. I just, it's $80. I can't justify buying that because I'd rather get the Dr. Dennis Gross, but everyone keeps talking about this, and I feel like I want to try it, you know, but like $80? it's, I don't know. I also would like to have the Chanel Tender Hair Mist. They make like, so I have the Chanel Tender perfume, which is like one of my absolute favorite perfumes ever. They make a hair mist. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, I love spraying stuff in my hair because with my hair texture, I don't wash it all the time. I wash it like every 2 to 3 days, depending on like the dew and whether there's like a dreadlock back here. But, so what I like to do is I like to spray, like I have, the Caviar like hair mist spray that I really love. It leaves like a beautiful shine. It smells so good. I like to spray that in my hair too, but it would be wonderful if I could spray like what my perfume smells like in my hair without spraying my perfume in the hair, because you should never do that because there's alcohol in it and it'll like dry and break your hair. It's not good. So they make a hair mist and I'm living for it and I want it terribly bad. Like terribly bad. I also want to try, and this is also just because of all of the hype, I want to try the Yves Saint Laurent Touche Blur Primer, whatever, their primer, their blurring primer. I heard a lot of good things about it. Actually, my friend has it, I think, and she loves it, but like, I don't know. I don't know if it's the hype, or I don't know if it's like real life, if it'll work for me, but I want it. I want it really, really bad. The next items that I would like to have, I would like the Bite Beauty Prismatic Pearl in the color gold. Their gloss in that gold. I want it really bad. I want it really, really bad. I don't know, guys. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know why I want this, like, weird, shiny, glittery lip lately. I'm, like, dreaming of a day that I just, like, walk around with glitter on my lips. And I would, like, normally never do that. But, like, I think, yes, Cynthia, you can and you will. And it'll look fine. And so, like, I really, really want that. All right, guys. This next item that's on my wish list is a little crazy. It's been on my wish list. I would say I've had this item on my wish list for over 2 years. And my friend Elise has a few of the brushes, but she doesn't have all of them, but she's getting close. It is the Kevyn Aucoin, or Aucoin, however you want to say his name, Essential Brush Collection. It is $650. Nope. I said that correctly, guys. You were not hearing crazy things. It is $650 for a brush set. You get 14 brushes, and I think that breaks down to, like, let me see. Let me do some, like, calculator math, because let's face it, you know, I went to school for theater, and math is not my strongest suit. So if it's $650, and there's, how many brushes did I say? 14, divided by 14, that makes each brush $46. That was a tough pill to swallow. Like, that's a lot. Like I was thinking to myself, like, oh, you know, $46 per brush is like not a big deal. Saying it out loud, that's crazy. Maybe that shouldn't be on my list, but it's one of those things. It's one of those things, guys. The next 3 items are a little crazy. They are the Christian Louboutin lipsticks. Obviously the velvet matte ones, because there's something about a matte lip that so funny, because I'm going to tell you, I love matte lipstick. And here I'm telling you, like, I want glitter on my lips. That's like the opposite of matte. But yes, I love matte lipsticks. And I got one for my birthday. And I think it's so beautiful. And I want more. It's the Christian Louboutin lipsticks. And they're $90 a piece. You can't justify $90 lipstick. You can't. There's no world that I would be like, yeah, let me get that. Which I was so lucky that my 2 best friends got me it. Like, got me a bunch of makeup, and one of the items was a Louboutin lipstick. So I was like, yes, I get to try it, and yes, you know, like that kind of stuff. But yes, so I want the color Zulu, Jalu, I don't know, guys. The names of these, there's Just Nothing, and there's Zulu, and there's D Gilmmer, whatever, guys. It is $405. I want all those colors. I do, guys. This wish list has been really eye-opening, because, you know, you put things in your love, you know, section of stores, or you put it in like your wish list in stores, and you think, you know, the total isn't too bad. Maybe I could just save and buy one item at a time. But when you break it down and you see how much it is individually, you're like, that's a lot of money for one product. You know what I mean? But I still want these items. I still do. And I maybe one day I'll get some of them. I don't know, guys, but I'm going to continue to do these like little like series of like my wish list from different stores, my makeup wish list from different stores. And if you are a YouTuber and you are watching this, I tag all of you to do it. I'd like to see everybody else's wish list. And yeah, guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, because if you're not subscribed and you don't hit the button, I'll be like, what? It's free. Come on. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.